Flight level 70. Flight level 70, heading 075 with 20 Alpha. Got 2584, contact Hito direct 119.725, good day.
119.725, report 2584, thank you, bye bye.
We were 7470, descent flight level 80 level by Lambo.
Chip. Hitrow direct, good evening, and report 584, descending flight level 80 to Lambo, we have India.
Aeroflot 2584, Heathrow reduced to 220 knots and leave Lambo heading 275.
Reduced to 20 knots, leave Lambo heading 275, report 2584.
Avail 007, descent level 70.
Total 100 position, выполняем highway India 110.3. Identified in course 271. Status clear. Hidden pressure. Перепад уменьшается, GPS primary QC. High. Complete.
Number 5, Echo November, just your call sign to director 120.4. 120.4, the first 5, Echo November. 043 Hotel Alpha, heading 110 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018. Heading 110 degrees, descend 5,000 feet on the QNH 1018. Speedbird 43 Hotel Alpha.
Correct, good evening, 3358, flight level 126, descending 80, Airbus 320 with Juliet.
358, Heathrow, descend level 70, 220 knots, lead begin heading 270 degrees.
Descending flight level 70, 220 and leaving begin heading 270 degrees, 3358.
043 Hotel Alpha, 24 miles, 27 right, just a call sign to director 120.4, good evening. Call sign ID 204, Seabird 43 Hotel Alpha, good evening.
Good evening, Director. The Shamrock 18 Charlie, taxi 127 from flight level 80, direct Covington, Airbus 320 with Juliet.
Shamrock 18 Charlie, Heathrow, good evening. Reduce now to 220 knots and leave Covington heading 120 degrees.
220 knots now, leave Covington 120 degrees, Shamrock 18 Charlie.
Avail 007, turn left heading 105.
Only heading 105, Avail 007.
Aeroflot 2584, descent flight level 70, confirm an Airbus 330.
Airbus 330 and descent was all 70, report 2584.
Director hosted by 747, descending flight level Heathrow towards Lambo, 26 knots, leaving Lambo heading 275, information India QNH 1018. You were 747 Heathrow, good evening, back to 220 knots now please. To 20 knots, you were 747. Avail 007, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Thank you, QNH 1018, descending 5,000 feet, Avail 007.
Yeah. So it's the extension.
Avail 007, 25 miles, 27 right, report call sign only to director 120.4.
Only with call sign, 104, thank you, bye.
Bye-bye.
759, good evening, descending flight level 80 towards Lambourne, struggling to make A, so should I say, by Lambourne, at 319 with contact my close.
0759 Heathrow, I'm not going to help here, reduce now to 220 knots and leave Lambourne heading 275.
Okay, 220 knots, leave Lambourne heading 275, we'll do our best.
0759, thanks for that, expect the microwave.
Thank you.
747 wants to request the microwave. 747 microwave.
I think 979 5 heading 1 was there towards level 220 knots 319. With that requesting microwave.
2979 Heathrow, make a left orbit at Lambourne to leave again heading 275 degrees and expect the microwave.
Left down orbit Lambourne, cut off heading 275 the microwave is 9.
Be with 747, descent for level 70. Descent level 70 to the 747.
Through 747, so Mr. Rechecked, just confirm you're 319?
8,000.
Thanks. Through 979, descent flight level 90.
Descent flight level 90, 297.
Aeroflot 2584, turn left heading 105.
Left heading 105, report 2584.
Shamrock 18 Charlie, mate, heading from Bovington 170 degrees, just positioning in traffic.
Heading from Bovington now 170, Shamrock 18 Charlie.
Aeroflot 2584, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018, report 2584. Check. Check.
Aeroflot 2584, 25 miles 27 right, contact direct to cruise sun only 120.4.
120.4 call sign only Aeroflot 2584, thank you very much. Finish 101 set, cruise, check passing 6000, 600 now.
Flight level 90, we're 767 with the information and a QNH of 1018 FR.
Hitrow director, good evening, Aeroflot 2584.
Aeroflot 2584, hello, speed 180 knots, 23 miles 27 right.
Reducing 180 knots, Aeroflot 2584. Speed check. Looks 1.
Elephant 5 November, localizer 27 right.
Still 5 Echo November, thank you, descend glide, speed 160 knots until 40 me.
QNH 1018 set, engines are selected.
When localized,
Approach checklist complete.
on glide path.
When established, descending on glide path as Al000.
Aeroflot 2584, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Aeroflot 2584.
Descend 5 Echo November, contact tower again 1187, goodbye.
Descend 5 November 187, bye.
Aeroflot 2584, turn right, heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180 degrees, Aeroflot 2584.
Direct up 358.
Just 358, hello, 25 miles, 27 right.
180 check. А тебя не выключить?
Плюс
4.
МТС.
МТС.
Видишь, у них траектория очень четко рассчитывается. На компьютере он
Конечно.
человек. Как получится нарисовано немножко.
Чуть-чуть, да. Там стыдно.
Aeroflot 2584, turn right, heading 245 degrees to establish localizer 27 right.
Right heading 245 degrees, establish localizer 27 right. Aeroflot 2584. 245.
Профайл локализатор.
Block check.
Just 358, speed 180 knots.
Feedback 180, C358.
Вес.
Just 358, turn left, heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360 degrees, C358.
David 43 Hotel Alpha, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 until 4, Feedback 43 Hotel Alpha.
Block
Aeroflot 2584, descend on the glide path.
Descend on glide path, Aeroflot 2584.
Feedback 747.
747, hello, 180 knots, 24 miles, 27 right.
Wait, no, 7 right.
David 43 Hotel Alpha, contact tower
Check.
18.7.
Tower 187, Speedbird 43 Hotel Alpha, goodbye. Establish runway 27 right.
Hotel 007, roger, speed 160 knots, maintain until 40 me.
Speed 160 knots, maintaining 40 me, as Al 007.
Look. Let's look. Get chip. Let's look.
Bridge 358, then heading 300 degrees, when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Let's look.
Left heading 300 degrees, and established localizer, descend with the glide 27 right, C358.
Chip.
As Al 007, contact the tower 118.7. 187, as Al 007, thank you, bye. Goodbye. Aeroflot 2584, speed 160 knots until 40 me.
Speed 160 until 40 me, Aeroflot 2584.
47, stand right, heading 180 degrees. Right, heading 180 degrees, business 47.
Чек, может это? Любой.
Shamrock 18 Charlie. Shamrock 18 Charlie Heathrow, good evening. 21 miles, 27 right, turn left heading 070 degrees. Thanks, 070 degrees now, Shamrock 18. And slot 2584, contact the tower 118.7.
118.7 at a floor 2584. Thank you, good evening.
Evening. 0759, good evening. 22 miles, 27 right, reduce speed 180 runoff. 7. Well, being 117 with Atlas on Phoenix, over.
Yeah, no. Hitrow Tower, good evening, at a floor 2584, fully established to 7 right.
Stand by, brakes, speedbird 43, Hotel Alpha, clear to land, 27 right, 36 degrees 7 knots.
Let's see. Ice no detect. Значит, yes, sir.
2584, good evening, continue approach.
Continue approach, at a floor 2584.
2,500.
23. Till 4 evening.
Green light, contact 1217.
Kevin Croyd, West, тут раз. Мотобрейк. Там ему.
Allow 007, clear to land, 27 right, 35 degrees 7 knots.
Clear to land to terminate, allow 007.
Скорость нормальная.
Да.
Good evening, 6358, ILS 27 right.
358, good evening, continue approach.
Continue, 6358.
1,000.
Check this to the west.
Allow 007 landing.
Dial 007, vacate first left between the blue edge line.
Vacated the first left and blue white, allow 007. 27 right, microwave 7.
07, next, continue approach.
Approach.
Dial 007, continue onto the green lighting, contact ground 121.7.
Continue wagon alignment, contact 121.7, allow 007, thank you, bye.
Airflow 2584, clear to land, 27 right, 35 degrees 8 knots.
Land left. To 7 right, at a floor 2584. Land. Check.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
Check.
$70, 60, 50,
Flare.
40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Ground spoilers. Судя по разберениям. This is all my friend.
Good evening, Tower Shamrock 18 Charlie, 10 miles, 160.
70 knots. 70 knots.
Charlie, good evening, continue approach.
50. Clear.
Airflow 2584, follow green lights, contact ground 121.7.
Follow green lights, 117 at about 2584. Thank you.
Lumen